can't even get the fucking mic. Do you want to do it? We can sack it off if
No,
you want.
do you want to do it? I love it. We're sponsored by that sea salt brand.
Oh. Chaos Spice, okay.
Yeah. Man, I can't wait till we start getting sent boxes of shit. Is it rolling? Is the camera on as well?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know all that shit where I was walking around doing stuff?
Yeah,
that's me.
Facebook video.
That's me setting up, man. That's me setting up a show.
Yeah.
I know you don't really pay
this leads
attention.
on to what I want to talk about. Because you're saying I've got ADHD, but I'm saying...
Actually, I've never... That's almost proof of it, because I've never said that. You're the one who brings up ADHD. Or...
No, but no. Okay, so that's...
Yeah.
I've got almost the opposite of what you're saying. I've got like super focus because I was so...
No, you don't. Super...
I was so in the
okay.
zone there on my phone that I couldn't even take in that you were setting up the camera.
You can't listen to a song while having a conversation because you're focused on the song rather than what you're trying to say. That's not super focused.
It's almost a huge motherfucking compliment to you because it's me saying no. I want to give you my undivided attention, and I can't do that while there's some dope bars being.
But you can't
spat
even
in
give
the
yourself undivided attention enough to. You couldn't even get a sentence out without me having to pause the music.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm saying
I don't know. I don't know why you're taking it as a good thing when I'm saying that.
No, but
do you listen to music when you walk up the street?
Yeah, but that's because
But do you
walking's
think
so
that's-
ingrained. Like walking's like not
yeah, but
thinking, innit?
talking is like the second thing you learn to do after you walk.
No, but talking, see. Maybe it's because I communicate on a higher level than other people. Because they're saying that. Because isn't there a new thing? I don't want to get too political on this show.
Yeah.
Or too topical, really. But
Eric,
what?
is your mic on?
Back on.
Right, we're back.
Where did we lead up? I don't know where the mic cut off.
Neither do
I
I.
had some technical difficulties. Can you not include when I touch my balls, man? I keep doing that.
Well, no, because I can't just cut out like.
90% of the
Yeah.
podcast. I'm fidgety, aren't I?
Yeah, it was really annoying actually.
Like to prove your point earlier when we were talking and I got up from the seat and just started stretching on your bed.
It's not stretching. You just sort of walk around the edge of it.
I'll just find myself in the middle of playing The Floor Is Made Out of Love. Do you get annoyed by news or does that not bother you?
Not really.
No. Because a lot of people get like, fed up, don't they? By politicians and that.
I get annoyed listening to it, and I'm trying to listen to like Magic FM in the morning, and Ronan Keating will make some joke that doesn't really make sense.
What?
Ronan Keating is on it. He's not that good there.
Jamie Theakston, was he the one that went out with Jade Goody?
I don't know who Jamie Theakston is.
If you found out you only had 6 months to live, what would be on your bucket list?
Maybe I'll just
Size
recreate
options.
Super Size Me and just.
Yeah. Because I've never actually seen that, but do you reckon maybe do that in the last month?
Yeah, just get hella fat.
Hella fat. What was the conclusion of that? Just bad to do?
Yeah, it's bad for him. Turns out.
Who was in any confusion about that?
I don't know.
Who thought, oh,
It was a shock twist.
maybe I'll start saying that. At McDonald's, supersize me. Maybe it's like a code. It's not on the menu, but maybe you say
I worked at
supersize me.
McDonald's. It's not.
Yeah, but they don't tell everyone. They don't tell you when you
Okay, but
first.
you have to be working there for like
Yeah.
3 years before you get.
Like if you say supersize me and it's a new guy, they're like, well, we don't do that. And then you go, get the manager. We are in technical difficulties again,
I was talking
everyone.
about what I was going to do.
So we were talking about your fucking bucket list.
Yeah,
You go into New Zealand
yeah,
to look at a mountain from
yeah.
below.
yeah.
Or maybe helicopters
Maybe
at the
get an
top.
helicopter to the top and then back down again.
Back down again. You wouldn't even climb down.
I might sledge down. I don't know how bungee jumping ends, but it's like we're hanging there while you're waiting for someone to get you down.
Yeah, I don't really know how it ends. They kind of pull it.
I don't know. I don't think that. Surely not.
Life's a bit of a bungee jump, innit? You get this big rush and then you bounce back. But then sometimes you go again.
And then at the end, they slowly pull you back up.
Yeah, yeah. Go into New Zealand, then you go into New York to have a Big Mac.
Yeah, have a couple of Big Macs.
Where are you hitting that?
The problem with funerals is it's a somber.
It's a somber
mood.
occasion.
Yeah, I probably want to die as I lived,
How?
miserably.
Oh, I thought you were going to say gladly. No. We can't get into you being miserable. Do you feel like your life needs a parachute at times and you just need to, it's all going a bit too fast and you just need to slow it down?
I feel like my life's going too fast.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Is Trump just that madman in the White House?
Yeah.
We had one comment on our video last week, and it said, "Next episode, you got to get all 8 cats in."
Yeah. And we do not negotiate with terrorists.
Yeah.
No, that's not happening because it's recorded
That'd
in
be-
my room.
Be mental.
If we did it in Eric's room,
Yeah.
listen, with all these little crazy wacky stunts.
People like this setup that we
of,
can't
like,
change.
having 8 cats in and having Palmer and 8 cats and Rudolph
Yeah.
somewhere in the shot.
Is it a
We
cop
can
out?
do that if it's not in my room.
Right, I thought you were going to say it's a cop out for a lack of interesting conversation.
No, I'm happy to have the little visual gags, but
Nah.
but I just
Yeah,
don't
like
want.
as
I don't
well.
want 8 cats in my. I don't want 1 cat in my room.
We
I don't
can't do
let
it.
them in here.
I pooed myself once.
Yes, same.
Walking home.
I
What's
was in
your
the
poo
bath.
yourself story?
Just in the bath.
Mine's quite more traumatic.
Yeah.
Go. You
Well,
go.
there's nothing more ready to tell, man.
Just pooed yourself in the bath. Just get
Yeah.
up. That is quite bad, actually. Did it all go? Was it a
No,
big
it was
one?
a solid one. It was a small, solid, like... I don't know how it happened. Like, I don't remember, like, pushing, but I must have had to push.
Yeah.
I must have thought it was a big old fart.
Oh, I told you my poo myself
I
story.
think so, but...
It's
I'll
like I was
happily hear it
walking
again.
home and I needed a shit real bad. This is like year 5, I think. It was year 6. It was in middle school. I had a middle school system.
Yeah.
Where I was from.
Quite rare, but...
Yeah, quite rare, but I didn't realise it was rare. But that's not the point. I was walking home and needed a shit, and I pooed myself, all come down my leg, sort of just as I got to my door. And then I ran upstairs quickly to the bathroom
Yeah.
and tried to clean myself up.
Yeah.
And
Tried to scrub it out, didn't
scrub
you?
it out and in the sink and that. And like the bathroom stank as shit.
It would.
I think there's
It
still
would.
bits of shit on my leg and that. And I can't remember where I put the trousers. But I remember like people, because I have like 5 brothers and 2 sisters. I don't know how many siblings were there at the time, but like people were commenting on how that bathroom smell. And I remember, I remember playing cricket outside with my brothers that day as well. I think I was noticing the shit that I hadn't covered from my leg. And then, it's bad. And then I can't remember how I was found out, but I was basically found out. And I remember my, not stepdad, but my mum's boyfriend and one of my older brothers really laughing at me a lot. Which is not appropriate thinking about it. Like, brother, I can understand, but my mum's boyfriend, like a real, like, point and laugh as well. And, yeah, I think my mum shouted at me and I got to get in the bath and that. And
Wanted to remain and shit off your legs.
yeah, I just cleaned myself and yeah, it's really bad.
Yeah.
It's traumatic, isn't it? The bad thing wasn't the shit in myself. It was like not having the courage to just get, as soon as I shat myself outside the front door, opening that door and saying, right, Mum. I don't think my mum was in at the time, actually, when I first got home. So I don't think that was a factor anyway, though, really, because I don't think I would have told her.
No.
So, but I suppose that made it harder because I wouldn't have gone straight to one of my brothers and tell them I'm currently covered in all my own shit. That's got to be a parent thing, isn't it?
Yeah, that's that.
I think my mum was out or something.
Big
yeah.
Den's not sorted out.
Yeah. But like, and that's a bad thing about kids. It's like you're thinking, I'm never gonna in that moment where you don't make it to the door and it's down your leg. You're thinking, I'm never gonna recover from this. I've got to hide it.
I am never going to financially recover from this.
It's like fucking a crime scene. I think I did it when I was really, I guess, but this is more my brother's memory than mine. I think I did it when I was in like reception as well, which is, I think that's fine there. Or year
Yeah.
1 or something like that.
You're a young kid.
My brother was at the same school in like year 4 or year 3 or something.
Yeah.
And he just remembers like his teacher had to go out and wipe my ass or something. And it was really funny. I don't know why he had to do it. I think the teacher that he had to sort it out, even though I was,
That's yeah.
yeah. Maybe there was like a TA in that room and they could leave them or something. I don't and
Yeah.
I needed one-on-one ice swiping. But
Sure.
I have no memory of
Not
that.
doing that in front of a class, eh?
Yeah. Fell into a pond once when I was a kid.
Did you?
Yeah, we had a pond in our back garden.
You shit yourself that time? Or?
Yeah, I don't really remember that apparently, but my brother Phil sort of saved my life. Imagine like me doing this podcast with like a disfigured face,
Yeah.
or I could be dead if that car hit me. Gee. So you know, we got stories for days. More childhood stories next week.
Yeah, we'll do a childhood special. next week.
Childhood, I think that's why you can never run out. Really, 'cause can you hit subscribe as well? That's what you got to be
guys.
doing. If you
Hit subscribe and comment.
like and subscribe, is more important than comment, I reckon.
I just personally just comment, but if you want to do
Comment
like and
with
subscribe,
feedback, yeah. But what if the feedback's negative?
like, subscribe, and share.
You know what
Well,
I never get?
Share it.
Unless maybe I hope this
Share
doesn't
it.
encourage anyone else.
Copy the link.
I honestly, I can't get my head around the psychology of anyone disliking a video, like clicking the dislike button. I've clicked like before, but I just wouldn't be bothered enough to
I don't
click
even think
dislike.
I've ever clicked like.
I click like sometimes, not loads. But it's more. I think it's maybe more if it's like a friend or if it's like
Yeah, I don't get a dislike because it's like if I don't like it, I'll
yeah.
just stop watching.
yeah.
So if you don't like it, don't click dislike. Just
But if you like it, do click like.
yeah, do that. But if you don't like it, click on
Just
something else.
send us an email. Then you can vent more personally to us
Yeah.
anyway.
Tell us
and
what
we'll
the
read
problem is. We'll change it. We'll try.
Well, I'm not changing it. If what have they done?
Well, it depends what. Yeah.
Yeah.
Depends
What
they
if
think
they're
the
like-
problem- The problem is we're sat the wrong way.
yeah,
I'm sorry, it's not for you.
we're not changing.
Watch a different podcast.
What if you're sat on the seat? I'm kind of sat on this seat as well. What if though somehow it was like if we were sat the opposite way round, we'd get like 100,000 listeners? Would you do it?
opposite seats or just the chairs the other way around?
Opposite seats.
So I have to sit in that chair and you have to sit in
Yeah,
this
yeah.
chair. It stressed me out. It really would. Like,
Yeah, I think we don't care how many listeners we got. We want to do it our way. No one else getting creative control. You know what I mean? If we ever get management for this podcast, which
yeah,
we will.
they're just sorting out the admin. Yeah,
Yeah, they're just replacing microphone wires when I break them,
yeah, absolutely.
so we don't
And
have to do that midway through.
they're making us brews as well.
Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good. Maybe
And
like chai lattes.
Ideally, they could do the edit actually.
You want a fat guy, you want a fit guy, you want a smart guy, you want a dumb guy, you want a tall guy, you want a short guy, you want a knock guy, you want a normal guy, you want a handsome
Hi. If you're listening to this, this is now a bi. Is it bi-week? Does bi-weekly mean twice a week or once every 2 weeks?
I think it can even mean either.
This is a bi-week. Hi, if you're listening now, the podcast is changing. Still the great.
Why are you doing it like this?
Bro. Hi, if you're listening to this now, the podcast is changing. Still the. Sorry. I don't know why it's making me laugh. I just find like the cutaways. It's like, I don't know, something like at the end of a live lounge video. Where they Hi, if you're listening to this right now. Okay. Oh, I don't know what's going wrong with my mental. Hi, if you're listening to this episode, no, this isn't a special midweek episode. This is going to be our regular thing now. That's right, the podcast is. Hi, if you. Hi, if you're listening to this right now on a Wednesday, this podcast is not just a one-off. This is the new format of This Is Content with Eric and Joe. Still the same great content, but now you get more of it. That's right, we're going to be doing a bi-weekly podcast, and bi-weekly as in twice a week, not once every 2 weeks. Tune in, subscribe, hit like, and carry on being yourself. Hi.
I've got the high. The high is the one bit I don't need.
Same great content, but twice as much of it. Hit subscribe. Here.
I mean, you already said all this. What are you doing?
Just giving you more to work with, mate.
Mm.
All right, yeah. Let's end the podcast.